So this is Casa Nueva Apartments, 125 North 18th Street in downtown Phoenix. So this is a 64-unit apartment complex that was built in 2002 with the City of Phoenix funding. It was planned as a low-cost housing project with 26 units reserved for low-income families. And basically with the foreclosure, the ones that have those original deals are grandfathered in for 3 years, and after that they can go to market. All those that didn't have the original deals, which there are several of them now, they're just going to market with. So big jump in rents here, albeit downtown, and across the street some inferior housing, but you know, we are downtown Phoenix. We're directly across the street from St. Luke's Hospital. We're not far from the airport, so and not far from the government buildings. So these are 2-story wood frame buildings with tile roofs. You know, parking lots all appear to be in good shape. There's just some minor, you know, stucco damage here and there on corners like this, as an example, but it's really minor. The paint appears to be in good shape still. So this is basically the entranceway, the Ramada over here, and the little kids' playground. This is the rental office over here, this space next to the Coke machine, and then the laundry is over here. So very clean, and the paint still appears to be good. Just again, just minor touch-ups here in the laundry room. Just match up that paint and touch up the areas with the floor, the lighting. You know, just again some just minor things here. The one drawback about it is there's no pool here, so there's a couple of areas that I would think you'd want to add a pool if you want to lease it up. Currently there's 13 vacant units. Mostly the 1-bedroom units are the ones that seem to have a problem renting. So my thoughts are, one area is this area right here across from the leasing office. Combine some of that leasing office, which appears to be very big, into somehow a clubhouse or bathrooms, and then use this grassy area with this Ramada and possibly that play area to create some sort of pool area over here. So that's one thought. You know, air-conditioned units in each of things. Gas. Tenants pay their own utilities. There are some rubs that they've started to do, but tenants pay their own electric, and they're starting to do some rubs on the water. But just a few minor things here and there for the most part. Don't think we'd spend a lot of money, you know, updating the exterior of the property. All the asphalt is still in good shape, just maybe a good power washing and cleaning of the driveways. But other than that, all the parking areas appear to be in good shape. Separate meters for utilities, so tenants are paying their own electric right now. Utilities are not included, which is a plus, and they're on individual meters. So a lot of the units on the ground floor have patio doors with this little sitting area outside. And the second story as well have these balconies, which are rather unique. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of stuff there that needs to be policed by the management company. This is the second area, and I'll have to talk up the guys who are doing the landscaping, where I think we could put a pool, sort of this basin area. And this is another area that I think, you know, definitely be a plus. You know, we're talking about acquiring the property in the $30,000 to $35,000 a door range for something that's only about 9 years old. So I'm thinking we could spend a little bit of money, create that pool, and that would definitely be a plus in leasing up. So I'll just go and show you a bit the neighboring properties, and you can get the sense that we are in downtown Phoenix with lower end housing. The demographics aren't that great in this zip code, but just give you an idea of some of the neighboring properties. And on the other side, this is us, our new construction. So obviously the city of Phoenix is trying to revitalize the downtown area with this new construction and these incentives that they gave these developers to build this complex. The nice thing is with the foreclosure that those rent restrictions will disappear. So very attractive looking buildings, great covered parking throughout. As I mentioned, quite a big bump in the rents from what they're currently getting to what rents will be hopefully at market, and we'll have to ascertain with a listing agent, Bill Hahn from Colliers, exactly how many of those higher rents did they actually achieve, or if that's just his pro forma. But as mentioned, we are literally across the street from St. Luke's Hospital, and I'll walk out to this gate here and we can actually see St. Luke's Hospital across the road from the property. So this should be a source, I think once the pool is in, a source to attract nurses and other people like that. So, gates opening up now in that building we see across the way, and I'll just zoom into it right there. That's St. Luke's Hospital. So that's literally, the entranceway is directly across the street from the property. A few minor cracks in the asphalt, and I think just some sealing and some power washing, get rid of some of this stains. But other than that, I really don't see a big budget to do the exterior of these buildings. The air conditions all appear to be in good working order. Some I noticed have been replaced already. So I think on the outside, minimal work will be needed. Haven't visited any of the suites. It's the 4th of July today, and the rental office is closed, but I will get a chance to see some units on Wednesday, and I'll report back to you what the status is on those. But I think a very interesting project for us, especially given that in 3 years' time those rent restrictions on some of those units, and from what I could see, it only appeared to be 4 or 5 from the rent roll, but I'll confirm that with the listing agent. We'll have to live with their lower rents for 3 years. All the rest, including the vacant suites, we can go to market right away. And perhaps an incentive program for the 1-bedrooms for hospital workers. Maybe 2 months free rent on a 14-month lease, or plasma TV or something to attract them to come over here and have a look at it for the convenience sake with their long hours and shift work. This could be attractive, but appears to be primarily Hispanic clientele here, taking advantage of the good deal from when it was government housing. And I think if we just add the amenity of the pool, I think we should be able to get the higher rents here, and look at flipping this down the road, in 3 to 5 years' time once we stabilize the occupancy and raise the rents. So, Casa Nueva, 125 North